Hey, good morning, friends. It is about 7 in the morning, and I've been walking around with my coffee this morning and realized I have a lot of maintenance I need to do on the garden today. I've got a lot of things I need to cut back and just tidy up, and I'm gonna get working on that. So here we go. So some of my gladiolas flopped, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut those. I've already had to cut several. I put them in flower arrangements in the house, but a couple of these I left out to dry in the sun, and they actually dried out really pretty, and I've put them in some dried flower arrangements. So I am just laying them flat out on the ground. I'm gonna let the sun do its work and dry them out just like this and show you what it looks like whenever they're dried. A good old-fashioned weed. This plant right here that I just cut back, this is a rose campion. It's beautiful pink blooms. Here's just one little bloom that's left, but the majority of it has gone to seed. It has really pretty light blue foliage, and I want to have lots of these in the garden. So I've cut this back, but I'm actually going to harvest the seeds to make sure that I get more. So I'm gonna set this aside and take care of that here in just a little while. All of my yarrow has completely flopped, so I'm trying to kind of figure out what I want to do with it. If I want to try and keep some of it and stake it up, or if I just want to cut it all back. I need to give my rose right here room to breathe. This yarrow has taken over. I planted all of this from seed to be a good filler while I was trying to build up my beds and get other plants that I couldn't necessarily afford at the time. It's beautiful, dainty little flowers, but it definitely takes over. And I just need to thin it out. I put the rose here this year, and it's actually filling out really nicely. It's a very pretty rose, so I want it to survive. I want it to get really healthy and be a beautiful piece in the garden. So this is just part of it. Also have this right here, Sunjoy Gold Pillar Barberry by Proven Winners. I have 3 of these. Another one is over there, and the other one is down near my rose. Anyways, I need to give it some breathing room too. Noticing that I ran my drip really close to my irises and it's rotting out the foliage and it's probably going to ultimately rot out my bulbs. So I'm going to have to move this drip that I have running right here. All right. All right, so I edited out a bunch of my drip tube to an area that has some drought tolerant plants and they just weren't doing good with all the water I was giving them. And so I think they're better off just surviving on their own like they're meant to do. But I want to run drip to this tree right here. I cut it up into a topiary shape early this spring because there was a lot of dead areas on it from where it wasn't getting enough water. But the soil level is super low. So I'm actually going to pull it out, raise the soil level, give it some more soil to grow in, and then add my drip. So that's next. I've got this little piece right here that will put an end to my drip tube, and you just bend it and put it like that. I'm going to take this smaller tube that is much more pliable. This is the solid tube, and I'm going to insert it into that one and let it run up to the pot. I only need it to be about this long. So this is my connector to put on the end here. So I put that on right here, and then I'm going to insert this on one side and then cut this to length and put it on the other side. Good. Now we have drip running to this tree. That's quite a bit of cleanup. My goodness. I pulled up a lot of the delphinium, cut back tons of the daisies, a few of the foxgloves I cleaned up a little bit more. I got my path back because I had a lot of delphiniums growing in the pathway, but I finally cut those back. I got the seeds. Got some cosmos that are about to bloom out. These are huge. My little foxglove right here that's coming back. I unburied this rose that I had planted right here. It was covered in the daisies as well. I uncovered the sting arborvitae I had just planted earlier this season, so now it'll get some sun and hopefully put on some growth. Nice to have my pathway. Made some room for this bobo hydrangea. Need to cut back this rose. cut back my butterfly bush a little bit, but good progress. All right, guys, that about sums it up for today. Thank you guys for watching. Just some garden maintenance, the usual stuff, and I'll see you guys next time.